Hey guys, it's Natty. Welcome to my channel. I just wanted to show you an update on my yard for July. So the raspberries are coming in really nice. Except this end is a little struggling. I'm not sure why. It's full of berries we need to pick. My pumpkin is slowly but surely growing just because I planted it so late. And then all my peppers are growing in really nice. Got quite a few peppers actually. I mean, they're tiny for now, but they're coming. These guys, my sriracha, they're doing well, they're growing. These two are, and then, yeah, I think the serrano over here, growing. Today was watering day, so everybody got a nice drink. And my ghost pepper, I see blooms, so hopefully soon it will give me some peppers. And then my lavender is being covered by my huge tomato plant that got out of control. Look at how big it is. It's taking up the whole garden. This is just one plant right here. One plant. And there's my lavender, my strawberry, my tiny pepper. I planted in a pot just to see how it would do. It's tiny, but I got actually quite a bit of fruit I need to pick. The orange ones, that means they're ready. These are sugar babies, cherry tomatoes, and they are ready to go. And this pumpkin is suffering. These guys are just sitting here for now because we still have to get the front or the patio cleared off. And then my Roma tomatoes are doing good as well back here. We are having ant situations, so you'll see these everywhere. But the Roma tomatoes are doing well. See this sugar babies, look how big. I mean, this is massive. But it's happy. I'm growing everywhere. I tried to keep it under control and it just went how it wanted to go. And then here's my Rose of Sharon. I've got, I left the tags on them, but I planted these guys last fall, I believe. This one is, I think a red one. I think I did red, and then purple, then pink, then white. There's a white one in the middle, and then they repeat all the way down. But they've got lots of buds, so hopefully they'll bloom soon. Very excited about these guys. And they'll get, you know, super tall and make it really pretty over here. This is the smallest one, but it's got little buds. So these guys are doing well, growing. And these two, because the wind has been affecting them, they're growing at an angle. You can see they're growing that way. Look at that, because we get such strong winds during the summer, and it's just growing that way. And then my succulents, all the ones that got sunburn, I did move them back here. This is my east side of my house where they can get shade later in the day. But look, if you look, they're growing out of their sunburn. Everything is. Oh, that's good. And look how pretty that one is. It's so dark. And the watch chain is still unhappy, so I tried. And then the string of bananas is growing, sort of, I think. And then this one, look, this one's got a flower bud. And look, see, it's grown out of all of its burn. See, all the burn it was, everything was burned. Now it's all pretty. And the aeoniums are growing out of its burn as well. So everybody's do some maintenance, clean out some of lettuce leaves, but other than that, everybody seems to be doing well over here. I think I'm going to move some of my other pots over here as well because they're just getting overwhelmed with the sun. And this one's finally opening up. It was so tightly closed because it was too hot, but now it's better. And I don't know if this little baby's gonna make it, but these two plants actually got rooted. We had gone out of town for a few days and we came home and they were on the ground. So I don't know what got into them and unpotted them, but hopefully they'll be okay. And the ogre ears, I really don't know. I mean, I was hoping it would outgrow its sunburn. It has a little bit, but not a ton. So I don't know if it's gonna survive or not. The purple ones, look at these. These guys are thriving in this weather. They love it. Bare pot, sunburned, still. And then the jelly beans are over here. Doing well, being cute. This watch chain is actually doing a little bit better. I did put it behind this planter because this is the south side, so it gets maybe more shade. So I may move this little one over here too, kind of back here with my, because I'm going to move my other planters. I'll show you. This guy still needs to be moved back onto my patio, but as you'll see, it's covered in scaffolding still, so we gotta wait. But all the sempervivums that I planted in here are doing really well. Well, okay, I say all, but I mean there's only two. This stuff is struggling, but it's still alive, so yay. And this one, look how good it looks. Let's see, this is the Pacific blue. Look at that, so pretty. And then that random plant that's in there. So this is where I was gonna plant my these guys, but I don't know if I will. I might just have to put them in a pot for the winter because this is still being worked on here. And so these are the ones that I'm concerned about. They are, these ones I guess are doing okay. They're getting a little bit more shade, but see, this is sunburned. I don't know if they're gonna come back or not. This one's got 2 blooms, stalk still. And this one was one that got sunburned, but it's growing out of it as well. So just kind of give them a chance, and they seem to recover as long as you give them a little bit of shade. And then there's these guys. So these are the ones I'm thinking I'm gonna move, just because this is the south side of my house and they get just some really mean sun. I'm gonna move. I've been shading this, so if you'll see here, the green is really coming back on this aloe. And then look at the blooms on here. Aren't those pretty? And this one's really closed up, so I think it's got really sunburned. So I think I'm just gonna move it over on the side of the house. And these guys, I've kind of hidden under here to keep them so they can get some shade from my overhang here. But Black Prince has got a bunch of babies growing out of the sides, so it's looking a little weird, but it's okay. It's getting babies. And this one, my Minima, look how cute. It's doing so well. It loves it. And my oregano is not doing so well. But and the pearls are handling being outside. They're darker than my ones inside, but they're handling being outside just fine. And than these guys. So these guys got really burnt as well, but look at the blooms on here. They're so pretty. This aloe is starting to green up. It went really brown as well. And this guy, I don't know. This one, I don't know what's going on here, but this does not look well. I don't know if that's sunburn or if that's, I got a bug in here. It did have some pretty blooms, but I might need to check and see what's going on. I was thinking it was sunburn, but now I look at it closer, it might be a bug situation. My bluebird looks good. My Agavoides, it really got sunburned bad. You can see all that. But I've tried to keep it a little bit more covered so it is growing a little bit out of its burn, but I don't know. My neon breaker, again, sunburned. And this guy, sunburned. But again, maybe I've got a bug situation, or this is sunburn, I don't know. And my agave is doing okay. This Sempervivum is not. This is like crispy. So again, I think I need to move it to the shade. This stuff is doing okay. My stone crop. That one, again, I think it's just too hot. Too hot of sun. And these guys got really burnt as well, unfortunately. It really got it got watered, I think, or rained on, and then the sun came out and it just really burned this guy. And to see, I don't know if there's bugs or what, or if that's just from, I don't know. But look at this guy right here, it's so pretty. But again, I think everything's just getting too much sun. And they're all just like closing up because they're, I think, just too hot. And this one as well. So I think I'm just gonna move everything over to the side and hopefully they will do better on the side of the house. Anyways, you guys, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the backyard tour, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I forgot to show you these other guys. Sprinklers came on also. Can't show you on the other side, but there's this one. So cute in its pot. Bird's Nest is what the one is called. And then on my herbs, they're not doing so great, but it's okay. And still, this area is still being worked on, obviously. And then this one with my random flowers to hopefully attract the hummingbirds is what I wanted. And these guys, my thorn bush. Sorry, buckthorn. And they're dropping a lot of leaves. This one, I don't know if it's dying or not, but it's dropping a lot of leaves. Hopefully it'll be okay. The top still looks really good. It's the bottom that's not so great. So, and my other bush, so cute. And so they're just surrounding my patio here, just for some little bit of ambiance. That's what I'm putting out here. So as you can see, there's still a bunch of scaffolding and stuff sitting out here because I'm gonna move the table and stuff, which, by the way, I did get this table set on clearance at Smith's Marketplace. It's normally an $800 patio set. I got it for clearance of 75% off, so it was only like $178 for this set. And I love it. I use it every morning. I got it about 2 weeks ago, week and a half ago. I can't remember. And I love it. I use it every day. And I did get a cover for it so that it doesn't get sun bleached or, you know, all the weather, rain or whatever we get. It stays okay. Anyway, so I just wanted to add this in so you can kind of see an overview of everything here. My husband's grills and stuff that need to come up here. So that's it. Thanks again for watching. Have a wonderful week.